Hey folks, this is Kelani. The Legion Remix event starts up on October 7th, and it offers a whole new way to experience the Legion expansion at a significantly accelerated rate. You'll be able to collect and upgrade remixed artifact weapons with a new shared trait tree to progress through, revisit some of the game's most iconic zones, dungeons and raids, explore new open world content and a challenging heroic world tier, and there are so many amazing rewards to add to your collections. Your characters will also be much more powerful when compared to the standard game mode, which will let you really test the limits of what you can do in game. So let's go over everything you need to know about the Legion Remix event coming in the 11.25 content update. We'll be revisiting one of World of Warcraft's most iconic expansions from start to finish with some interesting twists, and explore every zone from the Broken Isles all the way to the fractured world of Argus, reliving the lore and story as it happened in Legion, collecting the Pillars of Creation and aiding the Nightborn in their uprising, freeing Illidan from the clutches of Gul'dan, facing off against a tormented world soul and everything in between. Class Fantasy also played a huge role in Legion, and that won't change for Remix. We've got remixed artifact weapons to collect for each specialization with a new shared trait tree to progress through, and class halls to re-explore with all new rewards. Then there are some new additions like time-warped obelisks, which provide you with powerful buffs to help you in your adventures, or they can spawn an elite Doom Guard for some extra chances at loot. We'll have a new world tier to increase the challenges and rewards of open world content, new affixes to overcome in Timeworn keystone dungeons, as well as new daily activities. With even more options for how to play, you can focus on the content types that you enjoy the most. Remix characters will also be much more powerful when compared to the standard game mode, which will let you test the limits of WoW core gameplay. Legion Remix will unfold over multiple phases, which introduce additional content every 2 weeks up until Argus is unlocked. So we'll have plenty of time to explore each phase before moving on to the next patch in Legion's life cycle. As the event comes to a close, things will get a bit chaotic as the timeline collapses, so it will be worth sticking around until the end. Legion Remix offers you a great opportunity to collect a mountain of cosmetic goodies, including some rare or retired rewards from the Legion expansion, like the Violet Spellwing mount, the mythic Chosen Dead ensembles, the gear from the Legion pre-patch events, the first Satyr's Spaulders, and the Scythe of the Unmaker, which also has an awesome new green colour variation for you to pick up. The Infinite Bazaar also has a wide selection of toys, pets, mounts and armor sets from the Legion expansion, so Remix gives you an alternative way to tick those items off your list. And there are plenty of new rewards to chase after too, from Fel-infused class mounts and Azara-inspired transmog to amazing sets of gear that come in a wide colour palette. It's safe to say that if you love the general theme of Legion, you'll find plenty of shiny things to add to your collections. To purchase any of these rewards, you're going to need some bronze. If you played during the Mists of Pandaria Remix event, you're probably very familiar with the bronze currency. Bronze will be returning for Legion Remix, but one key change is that it will only be used to purchase cosmetic rewards, so you won't have to choose between upgrading your gear or unlocking some cool mounts, transmog or anything else. You can just buy whatever goodies you want right away. You can earn bronze from a wide variety of content, including completing quests, earning achievements, clearing dungeons or raids, taking part in new minigames, or just slaughtering demons. Basically, as long as you're playing through the Legion Remix event, you'll be stockpiling bronze to spend on all of those amazing rewards. Now, while we'll be taking up our Legion artifact weapons once again, they are quite different from their original versions. These remixed artifact weapons have a unique trait tree that's split into 5 different power types. You can specialize into Nature, Fel, Arcane, Storm, or Holy Light, and each path plays quite differently. These trees are also free to respec at any time, so you're not locked in at all, and you can experiment to your heart's content. Special jewelry pieces can add ranks to some of your artifact traits. You can focus on one power type by increasing your trait's effectiveness past their max ranks, or you can use those extra points to dip into other powers to mix and match to create something unique. Open world content will also be very different in Legion Remix due to the Heroic World tier. This is a new opt-in difficulty option that scales everything in the open world up to offer more of a challenge with some great rewards to match. Creatures will be empowered with more health, more damage, and even special affix like buffs that make them much harder to deal with. If you've ever wished that open world content would offer the same kind of difficulty options and rewards that we see from dungeons or raids, this feature will be right up your alley. Speaking of dungeons, Mythic Keystone dungeons will be available in Legion Remix with some special twists. These Timeworn Keystone dungeons will have most of the original Legion affixes in play, as well as 4 new exclusive affixes called Eternus' Trials to keep you on your toes. With how powerful our characters are going to be in Legion Remix, who knows how far you'll be able to push your keys. With the inherent infinite scaling of Keystone dungeons, it's going to be a lot of fun seeing how players can find new ways to really test the limits of this system to clear dungeons faster than ever before. A new activity that you'll want to take part in is called Infinite Research. Every day you can choose a new research assignment, and there are over 100 different quests that you can get, from killing demons, collecting bronze orbs while skyriding, completing dungeons or raids, gathering materials. You have a lot of options for completing your daily research. You can also unlock the ability to take on multiple quests at once to earn even faster rewards. These quests can also be banked, so you can do them every day, or you can save up to 6 days worth of quests and just knock them all out at once. The choice is up to you. We're also going to have even more ways to earn bronze during Legion Remix. You'll be able to find bronze orbs floating in the air, you can skyride through demons, which causes them to explode into clusters of bronze orbs for you to collect, you can earn bronze while gathering herbs or ores from opening treasures and caches, and in later phases there are even special pickups that turn you into a worm tongue that let you gather up bronze orbs, and each orb you collect will increase your movement speed, so you'll be zooming along the ground looting as many bronze orbs as you can. To take part in the Legion Remix event, you'll need to make a special time-running character, and everyone will get 5 extra character slots for their account, so you don't have to worry about making space to create your new time-running characters. You can convert a time-running character to a standard character at any time during the event, but it is a one-way street, so those characters won't be able to re-enter the event after the conversion. As part of the introduction experience, you'll find various tutorials that walk you through important systems like skyriding, so even if you haven't played in a while, you can jump into Legion Remix and just enjoy the chaos. For this event, the Infinite Dragonflight have parked their Infinite Bazaar on one of the floating islands just outside of Dalaran. This is where you'll pick up important quests, buy whatever cosmetic rewards you're interested in, choose your Infinite Research quests, and change your world tier difficulty. So it's the main hub of activities for all things Legion Remix. You can return to the Bazaar at any time by flying back on your own mount, by using a Nostwin's voucher to teleport there instantly, and you can set your Hearthstone at Nostwin's Inn so you always have a quick way back. But that's everything you can expect from the Legion Remix event coming in the 11.25 content update, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and as always I will see you next time.